All right. So let's see, he's not coming. All right, we're gonna start. Now.
Decisions.
How about right here where it looks like it's. We're gonna start with planks. And our toes are gonna be on the sliders.
Wait a minute, we ended with planks yesterday.
Yeah, I just have apple pie, so
That's fine.
I'm just gonna do like something else. I can't do shoulders. So you get, yes, why don't you just flip over and do crunches for your side, for your core instead of. All right. So.
What's my excuse?
You ain't got one.
Oh, I think the iron's on.
Okay, so we're gonna come up into our plank, our toes will be on the sliders.
They're supposedly non-sand. Oh wait, I have notes.
And we're gonna slide our knees in.
Huh?
And out. If you're not on sliders, just walk your feet into bear.
Oh.
Oh shit. Yeah.
So keeping the hips down, slide in.
Oh.
And now we're going to take a little turn. So turn your feet to the left, slide in and out. Those in plank without sliding, do hip dips. Two more here. And slide those feet back out and turn your feet to the right. Slide them back in. Keep the hips down. Again, if you're not on sliders, you're still doing your hip dips. Keep those feet still. Dip right and left. Yep. We're going to get off our toes here in a second. 3 more. 2. Bring those feet back to center. Lower down your forearms. And slide those toes out. Right and left. And you can just tap them out if you don't have sliders. Good. Couple more here. And then let's hold that plank. Shoulders away, tailbone tucked. Hold 8, 7, 6, 4, 3, 2, and child's pose. Bring your knees in, hips to heels. Stretch it back. Good, good, good. Hips to heels, let's bring our chest up and pick up your weights. Oh, sorry, Chris.
And a ball too.
And a ball. We're doing it all today. All right. You can sit hips to heels, or you can come up on your knees if you want to fold your mat and have to be on your knees, that's fine. We're going to start with our arms out here. And we're going to bring them up overhead, touch our fingers together, and lower back down. Keep that bend in your elbow. Keep your tailbone tucked, belly button in. Good. So it's called hug the moon. So think about hugging the moon. So those arm elbows are still slightly bent. Belly button's drawn in, tailbone is tucked. And 3 more. So I want you to make sure those shoulders rather pushed away from the ears. Squeeze your upper back. If you don't have weights, you're activating those muscles. Make fists and pull. Good. 1 more here. We're going to bring those hands over our head, fingertips together. And then holding that circular form, bring it down to your chest. And back up. Good. So we're going to keep those fingertips together, palms facing you. and then palms over your head. Again, don't let those shoulders creep up to the ears. As you bring the arms up, roll the shoulders down in your back. Couple more here. And then the next time your arms are in front of your chest, we're gonna open up the arms to the side. And now we're gonna hug our beach ball. Squeeze those pecs, squeeze those shoulder blades, keep the shoulders drawn away from your ears. And let your chest and upper back. Good. 4 more. Those shoulders drawn down in the back. 3. 2. And 1. Lower it down. Good. Bring your right foot forward. So right foot's gonna come forward, sitting up nice and tall. Bring those arms in front, right here at chest height, and then bring your fingertips to your shoulders. Good. We're gonna try to keep those elbows right in front of our shoulders, lower them down if that gives you angst in your shoulder, or if you can. 3 more here. And 2. And 1. Hold those arms out. Rotate your palms. Tuck your left toe in. We're gonna lift up on that back leg. Bring your elbows forward. Hinge on that front leg, and tricep kickbacks. Good. So a nice balance challenge here. Knee over ankle. Left leg is straight behind us. Shoulders pushed away from your ears. Squeeze the shoulder blades. Feeling that in your front quad and glute. Three more. And 2. And 1. Bring that left knee back down, and let's switch it up. We're going to repeat that on the other side. Left foot comes forward. Arms out front, palms up. And bring those fingertips to your shoulders. Nice and slow, nice and controlled. Elbows up there with the shoulders. Last 3. And 2. Hold those arms out there for 1 more second. Rotate your wrist, palms face. Tuck in that right toe. Bring it up. Tuck the elbows in. Press it back. Miss moving. That's a real balance challenge. Again, shoulders drawn down in your back.
Feeling older today.
3 more. And 2. And 1. Perfect. Bringing that right knee down. Come back down onto both knees. We're going to bring those weights to our chest. Take your knees a little bit wider. Tuck that tailbone in, draw the belly button in. Nice straight spine, holding the weights right at your chest. Lean back. And come back up. Good. Lean back, push the hips forward. And bring it back up. So those weights are leaning on your chest. Make that weight extra pounds, you gotta bring back up. Pull the belly button in. Nice straight back, everybody looks wonderful. Let's do 3 more. And 2. 1 more. Excellent, and bringing your weight to the sides of your mat. Take that child's pose again, sink back, reach forward. Excellent. We're gonna come onto our backs. So you'll have your weights at the side, at your sides. Grab your ball. Yep, come all the way down onto your back. And we're gonna take that ball down between our, not between your ankles, above your ankles and your below your calves. You're gonna lift your cheeks up and tuck your hands underneath your hips. So as we get this lower body going, we also want to protect our lower back. We're gonna take those feet and rotate them out. And we're gonna flex your feet. So heels are in, toes are out. From here, we're gonna slowly lower the legs. We're just gonna start by going halfway down. So you're gonna go to about 45 degrees and then bringing it back up. So we still have that belly button drawn in. We're still pressing our belly button through to our spine and our back through to our hands. But we're also going to give more focus here to those inner thighs and quads and hamstrings. That's why we tucked our hands under our hips. Beautiful. Really flex your feet. Push your heels out. Squeeze that ball as you lower and lift. Good. A couple more here. And then the next time those legs come down to 45 degrees, still keeping those heels in, toes out, feet flexed, bend your knees in, squeezing that ball. Don't bring those knees too far. Bring them back out and lift it back up. So again, if you don't have that ball, you're pressing your heels together. Bring the knees in to hip height. Squeeze, push those heels back up, out, and lift up. And we'll keep this going. Just go nice and slow, nice and slow. Think about each movement separately. Excellent. We're going to do 2 more sets here, please. One more.
Cause I'm doing this for looks.
Don't think she realizes we can hear it. Oh, it's Karen. Next time your feet are up, we're going to parallel those feet. Ball stays right where it is. Lower your legs all the way down to hover over the floor. And then bring them up just halfway. So you're going to feel this more inner thigh and quad now. Halfway up, squeezing that ball. Lower it back down. Keep that belly button drawn in. And again, nice and slow, please. Nice slow pace. Use your breathing. I'm shaking. Three more. Good. Excellent. That's 2. And then the next time you bring those legs up at 45 degrees, bend your knees and bring yourself into tabletop. So staying in tabletop, hands are going to come out into the sides. Palms are going to be down. You're going to squeeze that ball and drop your knees about halfway right and left. We're gonna keep the shoulders down on the floor, eyes up on the ceiling. Keep your knees out over your hips and your feet up at knee height. So if you looked up, you could see your little tootsie toes over your knees. You use that ball, however you want. Get that squeeze. Add that inner thigh in there. Holding the ball is enough. That's A-okay. Really keep that belly button drawn in. We come across center. We want that back flat on the floor or the sand.
Somebody on the beach.
Yeah, they're on the beach. Couple more here. And then we're going to come back to that tabletop position. We're going to squeeze your knees in and out. Knees squeeze in and out. You can keep your hands there or lower them to your side. Keeping that back flat, belly button pushed in. We're almost out of this. Good. Open the knees. Squeeze the knees for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Grab that ball. Hug your knees. You can also take that nice butterfly stretch for your inner thighs. Bringing the soles of your feet together, grabbing your ankles or feet, pushing your knees open with your elbows. Perfect. Let's place those feet down on the floor just in front of your hips. And then pick up your weights. Good. Picking up your weights. We're going to extend those arms to the ceiling. Palms are going to be facing each other. We're going to start with just some simple roll up. So as you roll up, lower your hands to the outsides of your thighs, press that back into the floor, and then slowly bring it back down. So as you're coming up, draw that belly button and press it down into the mat. And bring it back down. So the arms are moving just with your body. So they're not going to lower or raise. So they're coming up. And they'll come right back to the outsides of your thighs, hold in that highest crunch, and then roll yourself back down nice and slow. A few more just like this. And if at any time the weights become too much, you can always put those weights down on the floor. And the next time you're down on the floor, let's lift those feet up so that we're up in tabletop and keep this movement going. Makes it a little more strenuous on those abdominals. Keeping that back flat on the floor. Chin off of chest. Yeah, feet are up with knees. Knees are hovering over the hips. Last 3. And 2. On this next one, you're going to pause at the top. So bring it up into that highest crunch. Hold it here and reach 1 inch. Come back 1 inch. Reach, release. Reach, release for 4, 3, 2. Now hold yourself up. Just lower your arms to the floor. Lower the weights. Take those hands, interlace your fingers behind the head, drop the head into the hands. Zip up your feet and knees, point the toes and extend them out. And bring them just back to tabletop. Keeping that chin off your chest so your gaze is just over your knees. Lengthen through those legs as you point those toes, keeping that back pressed into the mat by drawing in that belly button. Four more. You can always take the feet to the floor. So if you want to lower your heels and lift back up into tabletop, complete fine option. 2. And hold this here. Hold it, lift up 1 more inch for 4, 3. You're going to extend those feet to the ceiling, head to the floor, pick up your weights again. Bring those arms up. Palms are going to be facing away from you. We're going to bend your elbows, bringing yourself into a goal post. And then press those fingertips up to the ceiling. As you press those fingertips up, really draw that belly button and press your back into the floor. Now we're gonna add a single leg lower, only halfway. So as we press and pull the belly button in, we're gonna lower that one leg down halfway, bring it back, and slowly take it to the other side. Now you can progress yourself from here by taking that leg down a little bit lower, but you want to be very mindful that there's no arch in your back. Option the other way, we can bend the knee and tap the toe down to the floor. So you do you, we're here for a few more. Make sure those wrists are over the elbows when you come back to that goal post. Looking good, looking good. 4 more. Excellent. 3. Feeling those obliques as well as you lower your leg and draw that belly button in. Last one. Let's bring those arms extended from the shoulders and rotate your wrists, palms face each other. Bend those knees into tabletop. Slowly lower elbows towards ears. Draw that belly button in and slowly bring your arms back up extended from the shoulders. Slowly lower them down. And slowly bring them back up. You can always drop your heels to the floor. That's an A-OK option. Last 4, and we're taking our break. Three. And 2. And 1. Excellent. Lower those arms all the way to the sides. Carefully let go of the weights in and draw your knees into your chest. You can rock side to side. We're going to place the feet back down on the floor. Grab your ball. Take it between the thighs now, so just above your knee. That ball is going to be there if you're at home. If you have a pillow or a towel, you can place it there as well. Hands are at your sides, palms down. Feet right in front of those hips. We're going to give that ball a squeeze and peel yourself off of the mat or the beach. So lifting those hips up, we're going to walk our feet in a little bit so we can maintain tension on that ball. Those hips are tipped and tucked in. Your belly button is squeezed in. From here, we're only going to lower a few inches and then bring it back up. So no quick movements, nice and slow. You're continually squeezing on that ball. Up and lower, maybe halfway, not too much. A small, concentrated, controlled movement. You can extend those arms to the ceiling, fingertips face or palms facing each other, fingertips to the ceiling. Few more of these. Let's go for 4. And 3. 2. We're going to hold this one up. Hold it up. Give me squeezes on that ball. Squeeze, 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 squeeze. 4, 3, 2. Lift that booty up 1 more inch. Squeeze that ball. ISO hold for 6, 5, burn that booty out for 4, 3, 2, and slowly lower it down. Excellent. We're gonna take that ball and just place it down between the ankles and lower calves again. We're gonna roll onto our right cheek, like your buttocks. Squeezing that ball between the legs. Take your left arm over your head. We're gonna lift up. Now we can come all the way up, or we can come up just halfway, keeping that lower back on the floor. And if you don't have a ball, you're just doing your regular jackknife. Good. We want to try to keep this movement controlled, not swinging our legs up or jerking our upper body up. It's okay to leave that lower back down on the floor. You have your right arm there to support you. We've got just 3 more. And 2. And 1. Beautiful. Take that ball from behind and then roll all the way over onto your right side. Or from, you can be on your elbow, you can be on your hand, or you can be lying all the way down. You should have a weight in front of you. We're going to stack those hips. Taking that weight to the outside, oops, your hips pull, of your top leg, your left leg. Let's lift that leg up to hip height. Flex your foot. Just simple raises. But here, we're going to keep that foot parallel to the floor. So as you lift it up, don't open your hip. And even for added into that booty outer thigh, you can push the toe inward or downward. Good. Keeping that foot flexed. Really isolating those outer glute muscles and outer thighs. Again, upper body position doesn't matter. Elbow, hand, or all the way down is a-okay. Keeping this nice and slow and concentrated. That leg tries not to go any lower than the hip. So it's not going to touch your right leg. Good. 3 more. And 2. Let's hold this up here. Just hold. Hold for 4, 3, 2. Don't lower it all the way down. Bring it to hip height. Bend your knees in at 90 degrees. Hold that weight right there on your leg. Press your heel out and bring it back in. Staying right there at hip height. Push your heel out. Bring it back in. Good. That leg is going to get heavier and heavier. If you need to take the weight away, you can also do that. Three, 2, hold this one out. Oh, I know. Hold it there. Turn that toe inward, tap it down, and lift, and tap, and lift. You can always take the weight away for 4, 3, 2, and last one. Bring that foot behind, stretch out your quad and the thigh. Let's do the other side, shall we? Sure. Yay, I like it, yay. So we start with that ball or pillow or towel or nothing. We're gonna place it right down there above the ankles, below the calf. We're gonna come onto our left cheek, left arm is out. Squeeze that ball, bring your right arm over your head, and very slowly bring yourself up. And slowly lower yourself back down. And again, not swinging the arm or the legs. Two more. Did we do a hold here? Or no? Should we hold here? I don't remember either. That's okay. Grab your ball, come over on your left side, that right leg's on top. You're gonna stack those hips against straight legs, grab that weight that's in front of you. Place that weight on the outside of your right leg. Lift that leg up to hip height, flexing your foot from here. Lift. And again, you can take that inward rotation with the toes. Just really isolates that outer glute and thigh. Nice slow movements. We're trying not to go any lower than the hip. So stop at your hip and back up.
I never saw this coming. A bloom before the spring. I'd fall into forever if you fell right next.
4 more.
And this is the beginning. Under
3.
smoke and light. Can't help it now, I'm staring. The moments
We come back down to that hip height, bend those knees in. And small movements here, up. No, we didn't do that. Press your heel out. And bend. Is it Friday yet?
Almost.
Ready, Eve. Again, that foot stays flexed or toe pointed down.
fall into
4 more here. Burn it out.
I fall.
Here's 2.
Fall into
Keep that leg out there, toe pointed down, tap. You can always take that weight away. Last 2. And 1. Give that knee a hug, bring your foot behind. All right, roll over onto your stomach. Tuck those forearms underneath your chest. Press out of your forearms, lengthen through your neck. Give yourself a nice stretch. Then, tuck your toes. Here we go. We're going up into the plank. You can, you know what you can do here, Stephanie, instead? 2 Supermans. That sounds good. That's fine. We're taking that, but I don't know. All right, we're coming up into our elbow planks. Lift up, tuck that tailbone in, pull the belly button in, elbows under the shoulders, make an 11 with your forearms. Hold this. Now we're gonna lower 1 knee down at a time. Tap the mat, bring it back up. Nice and slow. If that's too much, you can just hold the plank. If you're down on your knees, we're lifting up a knee and then your other knee. Four, 3, 2, 1, and hold. Shoulders away, chest open, belly button drawn up to that rib cage, tailbone tucked for 4, 3, 2. Lower your knees. Take your hands under your shoulders. Good. Lift up those hips. Walk your hands halfway in. Come to that down dog. Now, you're going to do this on your stomach. We're going to do leg lifts. You're just going to lift it from there. Yeah. So we're going to take that right leg, extend it, point that toe, lift it up, tap it down, up. Nice and slow, don't swing it up. Keep those shoulders relaxed. 2 more. Now bring that right foot in, extend that left leg out, point your toe and lift it slowly up. Squeeze that booty. And tap it back down. Keeping the top of your foot facing the floor. Squeeze your cheek. Last one. Bringing that left foot down, bend your knees, lift your chest, hover in there for 4, 3, 2, and 1. And bring it all the way down. Sit hips to heels, stretch it back. Awesome sauce. We're gonna grab that ball. We're gonna place the ball between at our hips, between our cheeks. So we're coming back down. That ball's gonna go underneath. We'll have our weights handy. They're gonna be optional, sort of. So we'll lift. When you come down, we lift up. Take that ball. Take a couple seconds to find your balance. So we lift those feet up off the floor. We're gonna come into tabletop. Hands are at your sides. We're gonna alternate heel taps. So we're gonna progress through this. This is our last series. You can, when I add the arms, you can add the weights or just your arms or no arms. You can also keep the hands down at the floor the whole time. Depends on how you're feeling this morning. Now we're gonna extend those fingertips to the ceiling, tapping your heels down. You can also keep your upper arm down on the floor if you're feeling a little wobbly, or again, keeping them all the way down on the floor is also okay. Now, instead of tapping the heel, we're going to point our toe and extend it out. Nice and slowly. That knee doesn't come past your hip. Again, your arm position is your choice. One more to each side. Now we're going to extend those feet to the ceiling. We're going to lower down one leg at a time. You can lower that leg down as far as you feel comfortable doing. Please don't drop it or swing it back up. You can take that count, 6 count down, 6 count back up. Same pace down and up. On your arms can be still extended. Your upper arm could be down, or your hands could be all the way down on the floor. We're going to do 2 more on each side. Now with those legs still extended, I'm going to give you the option to pick up your weights. You don't have to pick up your weights. We're going to bring those feet together. You have your weights, your arms are still going to be extended, your palms are going to be facing each other. You can also do this without weights. We're going to lower the feet halfway, opening our arms out to the side and bringing it back. So again, kind of that hug the beach ball here. We're adding legs, plus we're balancing on a ball. I mean, you know. Option here also is to bend the knees a little bit. Oh, I'm teetering. 3 more. And 2. Now we're going to keep those legs at 45 degrees. Arms are going to come back extended to the ceiling. Bend your elbow, bringing your arms to your sides. Bend your knees into tabletop. Extend both feet out and press the hands or the weights to the ceiling, or your hands can be down on the floor. When you bring those knees back in, please don't bring them back past your hips. Those legs go out to 45. They don't lower. Press and extend. 4 more here. And 3. 2. We're gonna keep those arms extended. Bring your knees back to tabletop. Both heels, are gonna drop and lift. Just holding the arms extended, feet are flexed, heels tap. Back up to tabletop. We've got 4 more and we have completed Pilates. Yeah. I'm shaking. Last 2. And the last 1. And then you can take those hands and weights down to the side. Feet flat, lift your hips up, take that ball out from underneath and grab your knees to your chest. Let's bring the soles of our feet together, give ourselves that nice butterfly stretch. Lower your left foot to the floor, place your right foot on your left thigh. Give me that nice figure 4 stretch. You can add a little push with the right hand if you'd like. And then we'll switch sides. So I improvised a little bit because I was going to use those sliders standing, but then I'm like, half our class doesn't have sliders, so tried to do what I was thinking up there down here. Didn't have to tell you that, but now extend that left leg to the ceiling, grab your hands behind your calf and gently pull it towards you. Slide your right leg out. Both legs nice and long and lengthened. You can move your left foot around, point and flex. Do what feels good. And then just switch sides. Grab that right leg, lower the left. And then with both legs extended to the ceiling, wrap both hands around, give your straight legs a hug, getting down into those lower glute muscles and stretching out of your lower back. And then we're gonna roll ourselves up. We'll give ourselves one more butterfly stretch with the soles of your feet together. Ooh, how's everybody feeling? Wonderful, wonderful. I said fuck you to my Pilates teacher last night. Well, in 11th grade, we were on the reformer and we were doing side planks. And they're like, thank God. She goes, I know you want to be done, but we're gonna come back this and I look at them.
Sometimes rain slows too.
Crisscross your legs, roll the shoulders back. Most people are also on their knees on both sides. Oh, there you go. On challenging sprints. Just adding all that in there.
Yeah.
And roll forward. And then we'll drop our chin to our chest, relax your shoulders, take the neck roll around in each direction, relax your jaw. Nice and tall, give our shoulders a little stretch.
Is there a lot of biking on the classes? I've never done one.
It's a lot. I like it. I really like it. We'll sit up nice and tall. Take a nice deep breath in. Exhale, bringing your hands down to heart and center. Namaste. Thank you for being there on my birthday morning.
Yeah. Birthday, have a good day. Yeah, a pretty day. Nice little.
I know, but it's a pretty day, pretty day.
I'm gonna celebrate tomorrow.
Okay.
When I'm here tomorrow. I'm gonna go get a mammogram at 9.